heart disease.
She is paralyzed today, and it's heart-wrenching because it's something that could have been reversed.
Two women on a mission to raise awareness, and it's personal.
I lost my sister. It was definitely a turning point for our family to have a much deeper awareness.
So that much deeper awareness is needed because 1 in 3 deaths in women is from cardiovascular disease.
All month, we've been sharing important stories to help raise awareness about your risk of heart disease, even hosting a free Go For It event to teach you hands-only CPR. Rhonda Walker introduces us to 2 women who are sharing their personal stories in hopes of saving another life.
Heart disease is the #1 killer among women, and yet the misconception is that it's an old man's disease or it can't happen to young or healthy active people. These 2 women are sharing their personal heartbreaking family stories in order to dispel those myths and raise awareness among women.
Heart disease and stroke runs very deep in my family. My dad has heart issues. He's had several heart attacks. My mother has had a stroke 2.5 years ago that left her partially paralyzed. My mother-in-law passed away from heart disease, and I have cousins that have passed away from heart disease. So it is very common in my family.
Prominent Detroit business leaders Rania Cruz and Denise Williams share this common family history.
I have 2 aunts that I lost to heart disease. I lost my sister.
How old was your sister?
30.
Oh, 30?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So it had to be a shock.
Absolutely. And I have just seen, right, the tragedy that comes in families as a result of heart disease.
It's because of these tragic outcomes, both women have been on a mission to raise awareness throughout Metro Detroit and make the necessary personal health steps at home and work.
My journey has been really understanding more and being able to be helpful for myself and my daughters, because when you have family history, you do at least have that opportunity to try to make it better for the next generation.
Awareness Rania wishes her parents knew before her mother's stroke.
Had she known the symptoms, we could have rushed her to the hospital and reversed her stroke. But she thought she was having a reaction to her medication.
So what were her symptoms?
So her arm became numb, her speech slurred, she lost control of her body. She couldn't get herself up, and my dad didn't understand the symptoms either. So unfortunately, she is paralyzed today. It's heart-wrenching.
I also have seen awareness help, right? So I have my mother who has heart disease but is thriving in the sense that we are aware.
Was the trigger for your family losing your sister?
It was definitely a turning point for our family to have a much deeper awareness.
A similar turning point happened to Rania and her work family.
We had an employee in her 30s have a heart attack. You wouldn't think at that age. It was a shocker. She almost died. We have very much a family environment at Optech, and it really hurt us deep.
Now, how has her recovery been since then?
She's great. She's fantastic. She was very healthy, and so to your point, she wasn't aware. She was part of the 45% that are not aware that they have some kind of heart issue. As mothers, as women, we tend to take care of many other people and not ourselves. And so it's very important that we do carve out some time to take care of ourselves.
And these 2 women and many other ambassadors in the American Heart Association Go Red for Women campaign in Metro Detroit are here to remind other women to know the risks and myths about heart disease and spread awareness.
Women coming together, being focused on what it is that we can do, and then the American Heart Association does the rest. So the movement is real, and I think the impact has been amazing.
And just get the message out there. Word of mouth. Come join the movement.
Right. Yeah.
To join the movement, raise awareness, and learn more about heart health, you're invited to the Go Red for Women luncheon. It's Wednesday, March 13th at Huntington Place. I'm honored to be the MC again this year, and it is full of energy and fun. For more information and tickets, just go to clickondetroit.com. From Detroit, I'm Rhonda Walker, Local 4.
All right, thanks, Rhonda. The Go Red Luncheon is celebrating 20 years. Tickets are on sale through this Friday.